The night was thick and silent. Dark clouds covered the moon, and the air carried a damp, unsettling smell. David, Sarah, and Michael had entered the jungle on an old research expedition. It was said that deep inside these woods lay the ruins of a tribe that had mysteriously vanished centuries ago. The path was narrow and deathly quiet. Even the leaves seemed to hold their breath. David slowed his steps and whispered, "Do you feel it? Like someone is walking right behind us?" Sarah snapped, her voice trembling. "Be quiet. You're only making my heart race faster." Michael forced a laugh, but it sounded hollow and nervous. A few steps later, the bushes rustled. All three stopped. David raised his flashlight, but there was nothing. Only strange claw marks carved into the dirt. Michael crouched to inspect them. Suddenly, a cold gust of wind swept over him. His eyes widened in terror, and he let out a piercing scream. By the time David and Sarah turned back, Michael was gone. Only his torn backpack and a broken flashlight lay on the ground. Sarah's lips trembled. "This forest is pulling us in. It's not human anymore." David grabbed her arm and led her forward. The forest itself seemed to change. The roots twisted like snakes, and the vines hung low, swaying as if ready to strangle anyone who passed. At last, they stumbled into a clearing. An ancient temple loomed ahead, its stone walls cracked and rotten. Symbols drawn in dried blood covered the doorway, and the stench of decay filled the air. Sarah's voice broke as she whispered, "This is it. This is where Michael was taken." David pushed the heavy door. It groaned loudly, echoing through the jungle. Inside, piles of bones littered the floor. Skulls hung from the walls, empty sockets staring at them. Suddenly, one skull twitched, its hollow eyes glowing blood red. Sarah screamed. Footsteps echoed in the darkness. Michael stepped out, but his face was pale, his eyes black pitch, and his lips curved into a lifeless smile. "Michael, what happened to you?" David's voice shook. Michael said nothing. A shadow swelled behind him. Out of the darkness emerged a towering figure, half human, half beast, with burning eyes and razor-sharp claws. Sarah clutched David's hand, but before they could move, the temple door slammed shut by itself. The darkness grew heavier. The creature shrieked, and every skull on the wall erupted in laughter. Michael's lips moved, his voice deep and unnatural. "Now you will both belong to the jungle." The flashlight fell to the ground and went out. Darkness swallowed everything. Only Sarah's blood-curdling scream and the forest's eerie laughter remained.